don't care about seasonal fragrances.
We don't care.
Let me tell you. I don't want a fragrance just for summer, fall, spring, or winter. I just want to buy a cologne that I can wear all year round and not really think about it. Simplicity is key when it comes to fragrances, and not many people want to be watching these videos to get a variety of 60, 70 fragrances to keep on their mantle, then not knowing what to choose on that morning or afternoon when they're going to work, when they're going to party, when they're just going to chill. Imagine how complicated it could be. You're like, damn, I got 40 colognes. All right, I'm wearing this pant with this shirt and this boots. I'm gonna go chill at the bar, flirt with a girl who isn't my wife, and then come back drunk with an excuse telling my wife that I was playing poker. What fragrance am I gonna wear?
This is unbelievable!
You want versatility? Well, I got 10 fragrances on deck that'll be super versatile for you to wear anytime, any place, anywhere, without a lot of thought being put into it. This roadmap and music so I can put you onto 10 versatile fragrances in my collection that you might want to check out.
We're all alone. From the south side, in case you cared, out of all your friends, I want to be
Blessed morning, my beautiful peoples. You know who it is. It's your boy, C to the U to the B to the A. Versatility is key when it comes to this fragrance video. Now, my definition of versatility might be different than yours. I always say test these fragrances before pulling the trigger. None of these are exorbitantly expensive, but there are some pricey ones. But the majority of them you can find on the gray market for a decent price, especially ones like 𝗙𝐿𝐿𝐻𝗄𝐿. You can't get any more versatile than this joint, bro. This is the absolute most versatile in this collection, I would think, because it has a wildly mass-appealing DNA that has freshness, bergamot, citruses, pineapple-ish essence. Can be worn summer, winter, fall, spring, solar eclipse.
What?
Whatever you decide to do, yo, I'm gonna go play ball and cross somebody over, bang, 𝗙𝐿𝐿𝐻𝗄𝐿, easy. Yo, I'm gonna go rap to a shorty and find my future ex-wife, bang, 𝗙𝐿𝐿𝐻𝗄𝐿, easy. I'm gonna go to the office and pretend to work for 8.5 hours, but really being on the computer, hitting the mouse, kind of tapping it away so the screen doesn't fall asleep while looking for another job that I can work from home 24/7. 𝗙𝐿𝐿𝐻𝗄𝐿 is there. So versatility, you got it right here, and you can find this joint on the gray market for a marked down price. Next one. I think that this one is super versatile. It's not sharp, it's not pungent, it's clean, it's fresh, it's sparkling, it's effervescent, it's lively, and that's Gentle Fluidity by MFK. Now, Gentle Fluidity Silver, which is this one, is delicious. A beautiful earthy green juniper berry, aka gin, Tanqueray and tonic type energy scent profile. Super clean. If you spray this fresh out of the shower while your pores are nice and open, this shit is just gonna project beautifully, have you smelling clean, super nice. You're gonna have mild earthy green, little boozy element. It's super fun, very playful, wildly versatile. I've worn this joint in the winter time, and let me tell you, speaks volumes, bro. Super easy to wear. Not super cheap, not wildly expensive either. You can easily shop it around. You can get samples pretty much anywhere. Just Google the shit. And I think even MFK themselves sell sample of this joint. So I definitely think that this is incredibly versatile and a slept on fragrance, if I do say so myself. Gentle Fluidity Silver, must try. Next one. I always like to keep it 1,000. I'm not the biggest fan of this scent because I've smelled it so many times. It's more catered to an office scent, but honestly speaking, it's versatile as shit, and a lot of people love this scent profile, and that's Aqua Geo Profumo. It's been a while since I've worn this fragrance, but it is super handsome, very versatile. People have this as their signature scent already. The versatility in this fragrance is incredible. It performs extraordinarily well. There's nothing offensive about this scent profile, and it has brightness as well as depth, so you got a little bit of everything for every season. Aqua Geo is known for making these banger fragrances that really just speak to versatile everyday men. So if you're looking for brand name recognition of a versatile scent across the board with all the variations they have, aka flankers, Aqua Geo Profumo is definitely super versatile. Next one. I think this gorgeous, fresh, legendary scent is absolutely versatile. It's been proven time and time again to be wildly versatile. Green, sexy, OG, a staple in most people's collection, and that's Creed Green Iris Tweed. I mean, what's better? This is so good. Green, grassy, dewy, soapy, delicious, non-offensive, amazing performance. At least some of the older variations. Unfortunately, the batches have been reformulated several times, and with Creed changing hands as much as it has, there are some fragrances that do suffer on performance, but this is just a legendary piece, bro. It's so good, super sexy, very versatile. Wear it anytime, any place, anywhere. The scent profile's been around since the 90s. bro. So that shit hasn't died anytime soon. And there's a reason why people hold this fragrance at a high regard. It's absolutely fantastical. And if you don't know what the scent smells like, it's in the space of a cool water. It has that same kind of element, so a little bit more of a mature, denser version of a Davidoff cool water. Listen, you can go the cool water route. This shit is like $19.95 in some places, but if you want to go a little bit more body, GIT would be that fragrance. Super versatile. Next one. When something works, it works. Dry yet sweet. Musky yet fruity, but the overall versatility and sex appeal of Scent of Peace for him is a problem. This joint can project off the skin crazy, so you know, moderate the triggers around 4 to 5. That'll be in that sweet spot. But versatile summer, winter, fall, spring, absolutely beautiful. I don't say that much about Bond fragrances, but this one is up there with the top 4 that I like by the House of Bond, and one that I would say is ultra mass appealing, easy to go out party, chill, be at the park, play a little ball, scratch your ass on the sideline, whatever your prerogative is. Good performance, great scent profile, cheaper prices online and gray market dealers, and versatile as fuck. Scent of Peace for him might get you a piece of ass. I've always preached this joint to be a signature scent. L'Homme by Yves Saint Laurent. L'Homme, the OG, the ginger bomb, the sexy L'Homme energy is where it's at. Absolutely love this fragrance. Wildly underrated, sick, beautiful, versatile, signature. It is the bee's knees in my opinion as far as perfumery goes. Yves Saint Laurent did an incredible job with this fragrance, so much so that they get inspiration to make X amount of flankers, but I still think that this one, along with La Nuit, hold a super special place in my heart, but this one is the king. This one is phenomenal. Great, sexy, bright, woody, citrus, spicy, warm, comforting, absolutely delicious, legendary in my book. Yves Saint Laurent L'Homme is that shit. Next one. Freshness doesn't always mean versatile. You can have a little bit of dark depth, and I think this fragrance, I've worn it on all occasions, and there's been nothing here that's offensive or off-putting or just feels like, I couldn't pull this off in the summer. I sure as fuck can. 𝗏𝗏 by Parfums de Marley. I can absolutely pull this shit off in the summer, spring, or fall. I don't give a shit. Whatever I'm doing, I'm gonna stand out and be wildly different because this fragrance just spews sex appeal. Amazing tobacco, that's sweet, piped, rich. Love this shit. I mean, this is one of the pieces in the Parfums de Marley lineup. If you haven't gotten your nose on 𝗏𝗏, you have not lived life.
I didn't choose the 𝗙𝐿𝐿. The 𝗙𝐿𝐿 chose me.
When you talk about like staple pieces, this is a staple piece, 1000%. So if you want versatility with a little bit of dark depth, rich tobacco, and sexy essences on that date night lituation, bro, 𝗏𝗏? Now this next fragrance brought me back into the Creed lineup, Absolute Aventus. I sometimes come off as an Aventus hater, but this one is really good. Like that cinnamon essence that is in this fragrance, phenomenal off my skin. I had to go get this from my main bathroom because it was sitting up there because I've worn it like 2 times already. This week! You know how long it's been that I pulled an Aventus DNA to wear it 2 times in a week? That's a ton. For me, it's sexy, it's bolder, it's richer, absolutely versatile, and it has that little extra thing that I think Aventus needed. I think it revived that label of Aventus that the brand was desperately seeking for. I don't think they dropped the ball on this particular fragrance. The price point is a little wild. Wait for their shit to drop. But if you have the opportunity to hit a major department store or buy a little sample decant and you know the Aventus DNA, try this joint for yourself. Even if you don't know the Aventus DNA, try this joint out and see what type of energy you're getting off of it. I think this is very versatile and personally my favorite Aventus right now. Next one. I personally don't think anybody talks about this fragrance, cares about this fragrance, but the Palo Santo energy that comes off this designer gem is chef's kiss. Givenchy Gentlemen's Society. Beautiful, powdery, Palo Santo wood energy, spiritual even, spicy, a little bit of an amber essence. This is a gorgeous scent profile that is wildly underrated. To my opinion, listen, I don't watch many other content creators, so I could be wrong that this is not mentioned in other videos, but it's not something that I see like on IG or on our people's top anything lists. I think this has a ton of character and a ton of versatility that really separates itself to some of the redundancy and basic bitchness in some of these designer fragrances. I think Givenchy along with Reserve Privé knocked this one out of the park, and I think it's absolutely phenomenal and super slept on. So if you haven't tried Givenchy Gentlemen's Society, gimmicky? You must. Next one. And this next fragrance caught me by surprise, but it's a beautiful peppery scent profile that's easily a signature scent versatile bomb. That's Moncler Pour Homme. You got the message? Moncler Pour Homme is wildly surprising to my nose. I smelled it at the department store. I thought it was super interesting. Granted, the LED screen was also a selling pitch for me, that you can modify this shit to say whatever the hell you want. You could say I have a 32-inch rod if you want. You just want to lie to people that come over to your house. I've done it.
You sit on a throne of lies.
But very funky presentation. You know, it has like a rechargeable case. This is what the actual bottle looks like, all up in here. A very cool, quirky fragrance, but all in all, actually a very solid performer. It lingers around 7 to 8 hours off the skin, which is phenomenal. More of a freshy, black pepper, spicy scent profile that I think is also underrated. Yes, the bottle is gimmicky. Yes, it's kind of corny, but the scent itself lends itself to be sexy. So if you haven't tried Moncler,
These nuts. Got him. Got him.
I highly recommend you do so, because this is definitely signature and versatile. So those are 10 fragrances in my collection that I consider to be versatile. No brainer, don't need to think about it. Grab and go, spray on all occasions, and not rack your brain and like, I gotta buy 4 to 5 fragrances for every seat. You don't. Save your breath. Go on dates. Go watch a movie. Get off your phone. Be versatile with a versatile scent. You feel me?
Damn.
I love y'all mother suckers from the heart. Let me know what your favorite versatile fragrance is in the comment below, and maybe I'll feature it in a future video. I'll see y'all bitches next time. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Smooches.
Hey, for all the chicks that got dead in the penthouse suite on top of my mom's crib. It's nonsense you never get in. It's nonsense that you would think that you would.